Our first guest tonight was here once before with some of the most awful-looking horror film special effects we've ever seen. He is one of the most sought-after creators of such effects in the entire movie industry. His credits include Dawn of the Dead, Creepshow, The Burning, and a whole slew of Friday the 13th movies. Please say hello again to Mr. Tom Savini. Tom, nice to see you again. Okay. What we're gonna look at here tonight is all stuff you've invented, you've perfected, you've designed.
Right.
These are all special effects. These are all makeup, and they fall under those two categories, right?
Special makeup effects.
Okay, let's just begin. You show us the first item, and we'll go right through the inventory here.
Okay, let's get this off here. This is Raoul.
Oh my God! Oh my heavens!
So here's our controls. Okay.
What was Raoul used for?
Raoul was the specter in the window at the beginning of Creepshow. I don't know if you saw that, but Raoul poked his head in the window there. Lift it up like that.
You have various controls there for him? Let's get this kid some floss.
Okay, his eyes.
That's amazing.
It was, oh, here it is.
What'd you lose?
Well, you can move that back and forth.
What, okay, what happens here? Just.
Yeah. There.
What about the other one? What happens on the other one?
Oh, that's empty. There's nothing attached to it.
Okay. Now, what is this made of?
Well, it's a real skeleton. We buy these, and they send them to us, and the boxes are labeled India. They all come from India.
This is an actual human skeleton?
Right. It's a real human skeleton. It's very expensive, and we made casts of the face to sculpt the makeup. And,
but isn't that must be that we've got laws against that? I mean, isn't?
Maybe that's why they're from India. I don't know.
They actually come from India. Those are actual human bones. Now, could you buy a skeleton in the United States legally?
Well, I did buy it here from a company called Carolina Biological in North Carolina. But when they send it...
Wait a minute, Carolina Biological?
In North Carolina, you can buy...
Better than Bones Are Us, I guess.
They have this huge catalog, and you can buy...
They have a big catalog.
You can buy tarantulas and snakes, rat lungs.
Rat lungs.
Rat lungs.
Now, why is it better to have the actual thing than just say like something out of plastic or?
Well, they do make plastic ones, and they're more expensive than the real bone ones. I guess they must cast individual bones to reproduce it in plastic. But the idea of getting a real one is, see, if we have to bake this in an oven.
God.
No, God. Well, we have to do that to cure the latex. The plastic one would melt.
Yeah.
But the real bone one...
Boy, well, keep an eye on the loved ones, folks, when, you know... All right.
Okay.
Tom, that's a very impressive piece of work, and a little sickening, I might add, but what else have you got tonight?
Well, here's... this is a prop from The Burning, I think. It's an actual bayonet that we've prepared.
Right.
This is how we cut a throat. See on the...
Ooh. Oh, that's amazing. That's just... Oh, God. Oh, that's great.
What we do is we pump blood.
You shoot a little through there.
We pump blood to the blade, so when it hits you, the blood squirts out of the blade, and...
That's amazing. Now, this is an example of really a really simple idea actually being a very impressive effect.
Sure. Now, what it lets us do is it lets us use the real actor. And have the blood gush out, and the actor can react instead of a fake head.
How many real knives did you use before you came upon this idea?
Well, lots of real knives.
That's great. That's quite an effect. That's very impressive. What else, sir?
Well, these, we're doing a film now called Day of the Dead. It's the sequel to Dawn of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead.
It's Day of the Dead?
Day of the Dead.
Day of the Dead.
And if that's
be out for Christmas, I hope.
But this is, we have to make scores of zombies. So what we do is we sculpt the zombie in clay and reproduce this foam latex piece, and this will fit over the actor's face.
Right. Yeah.
You know, and do something like that.
So again, that's covered up with flesh-colored makeup and so forth.
Now, this was made from my face. See, it'll age me. I can talk. It'll move and bend. You know,
is that the kind of thing that you would also put in pneumatic things underneath that make it pulse or something?
The foam latex, because it stretches so nice. That's what Raoul is made out of, and some of these other things. Okay.
What else have we got?
Well, let's. I'll show you an example of these things here. These were made from. Well, just like a mask like this is made from my own face. I made a cast of my teeth. and then built these.
Yeah.
They fit top and bottom.
Right. Yeah. So again, that's not a real complicated effect, but certainly very effective when you.
Yeah, it's an example of how a small addition can change your whole.
Okay, let's take a look at something else before we have to do a commercial pretty soon, Tom.
This is Lizzie. Okay.
Lizzie.
Lizzie. Now Lizzie does a number of things. She will wink at you. Okay.
Oh my God.
All right.
What exactly is Lizzie supposed to be? What went wrong here? What was the problem there?
Well, something did go wrong with Lizzie. Lizzie is from a new TV series on called Tales from the Dark Side. I directed.
This is the one you directed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
My episode is called Inside the Closet. I don't want to give too much away, but obviously there's something in the closet, and it's Lizzie. She also she smiles.
Yeah. Yeah, she has a winning smile.
And her mouth opens. Oh, and she also has a remote control device in here that moves her eyes back and forth like that. So a combination of all those things and the smile. She was alive in the episode.
Well, she looks good now too. All right, Tom, we gotta do a commercial. We got all kinds of other stuff to take a look at here. We'll be back with Tom Savini. Hi. All right. What are you gonna show us now, Tom?
Okay. We're gonna actually shoot somebody in the head.
Oh, good.
Right. Good. But first I'll show you how we do that on a set. Okay. It involves taking a condom. Okay. Now, you need to hold this. If you'll hold this, I'll fill it with the blood. I have to put blood in it, okay?
I hold it.
You hold this. It's brand new. Okay. This is.
I always get stuck holding this.
Okay. Now we'll.
Now you could have used anything else.
No, it has to be a condom.
No, it doesn't. It could have been anything, couldn't it? It could have been a rubber shoe, a boot, or anything.
Well, we buy these by the case, and so since we had them, I thought we'd use them.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me apologize here. I had no idea.
Okay, now this is an explosive charge here. It's electrically operated.
How much now? Is it that actually powder in there?
Oh, sure, that's smokeless powder.
And how much is in there?
Oh, I don't know, that much. But I have to stick this in
Tom, try not to get too technical on these, if you will, so the lay people at home can...
all right, I have to stick this in here.
Oh, well, you stick it in there. I don't...
Okay, now I'll stick this in here. Now I'll take it, okay?
Thank God.
Now, if you'll grab that piece of tape there.
Piece of tape.
Okay. Now, what we do is we twist this until it gets tight. And if you just tape that across there.
Just like that?
Just like that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Okay.
Now there it is. That is a.
You've built yourself a little explosive device.
Sure.
Okay.
Now. When we hook.
If you see wires, leave immediately. First date, second date, the wires are a clue. Just get out of there.
Okay. This is our.
Take a cab if you have to, but leave immediately.
All right, this is our detonator.
Mm-hmm.
And this is our head. Okay.
Oh, she was that guy was here before, wasn't
You liked him, so I brought him back. Right?
Okay.
Okay. Now this is the squib on the back of the head.
You got you got one of these loaded up back
right.
there.
It's already prepared.
All right.
Now what I'll do is plug this into the detonator. Now, if we were on the set and you would be the actor, you would be required to point the gun at the actor wearing the squib. And when you fire the gun, I'll press the button, and the blood should blast out of the back of that squib.
So what we're looking at here is it would be a tight shot on the head.
No, we're going to try to get both of you in the shot, but, they might shoot a shot of you shooting and then
a
show
shot of
it.
the head. Yeah, so on the movie screen, you would see a giant close-up of this.
40 feet high. And
all right, now I have the gun here. These are blanks.
This is connected. Okay, we're in number 1. Okay, I'm all set.
Okay, now this is going to be very loud, isn't it?
Very loud, very loud.
Okay, so let's all keep that in mind. It's going to be very loud. You tell me, would we just...
Why don't we do a ready, set, go, okay?
Okay, how about a drum roll? That's always nice.
All right.
A drum roll.
Oh!
Ready?
Whatever you want.
Set. Oh, very impressive. Very impressive. It's sickening, but it's also very impressive. Good luck with your movie.
Thanks very much.
Congratulations on directing one. We got a pause here. Tom Savini. We'll be back after station identification.